Hello everybody and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. We're playing and now I don't know where to go. Reaffirm myself with these buttons here. Yes. Okay. No, where? That is not the... Ah! You know, this part stumped me for the longest time. Because it said look for the walls that have a different color. And me being Zelda fanboy I am, I used all of my bombs on walls like this, my C4s, when it should have been walls that actually are a different color. Yes, I'm dumb. Just throwing it out there. But you knew that already, didn't you? C4, C4. Booyah. No, darn it. I wasted one. Eh. Watch out, there's floors that fall around here. Yeah. This really super realistic enemy, like highly secure military base of evil has trapdoors. That's concerning. Like trapdoors is like like one of the things that's just like, what? It's like a Looney Tunes cartoon. We're approaching our first boss fight, people. Oh yeah. I don't want to get rid of those yet. Come here. Bam. Bam. There we go. There's another wall right there that I could have bombed, but I ran out of grenades. C4s, sorry.
Am I too late?
It looks like this guy doesn't have arms. His arms are on the side of his model, but they're so close to his body that it just looks like he doesn't have any sometimes.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
I speak groans.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
It's I like how bleh. I like how they give Sonic 06 all this crap for stating the obvious, but Metal Gear Solid did it first.
And you.
C4, he's alive.
Revolver Ocelot.
This guy still looks cool.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake.
Solid Snake.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army.
Right.
6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves.
Revolvers are just awesome weapons.
Call me Revolver.
Because you use a revolver.
Draw! Draw!
No fair. Ah. Wrong one.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see.
Ah.
I make
It
them
won't.
go where I want.
Whenever he's talking, you can't go into your inventory. I'm assuming that was to make it to.
Hiding won't help you. I love
Where
when you know
are-
what you're doing about it.
I'm assuming that.
Nothing like the feel of the sand
Ah!
into a well-greased chain.
I'm assuming the keeping him from keeping you from being able to use your inventory in the Where did my Okay, first I had rations. Where did they go? I equipped them, didn't I? I equipped my rations. First, thank you. Bam. Jesus, this is actually really hard to do with a keyboard. Got him. Now I know where my fire button is, though. Don't worry, people. I will be getting.
Hiding won't help you.
What? I will be getting one of those USB outputs that makes it to where you have more than one. Like kind of like a multi-tap for a PlayStation.
I love to reload during a battle.
Shut up.
All right. Alive. Let's go.
Die already. Ah.
Hiding won't help you. Better hurry.
Shut up, you. Eh.
Don't you want to settle this?
Yes, stand still. Ah! Someone needs to make like a multiplayer. Freaking multiplayer. Metal Gear.
I love this.
Not the new Metal Gear, just this with multiplayer.
But to you, be the smell of your own death.
I mean, it wouldn't be like, you know, good. It would be fun. Ah. Stand still, you. Gotcha.
Wait a minute. You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long
How do you
time
get
since I
hit that many times with a bullet
But I'm just getting warmed up.
and still be alive?
What? My hand!
Jesus.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again.
How did he survive getting his hand cut off like that?
I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
So here we have, well, tell me in the comments, should I say spoilers or no? Okay, here we have Ninja Man. He's a super fighting robot. Ninja Man! Super fighting robot. Okay, I'm sorry.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists
What?
have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the
So
DARPA
there's
chief,
more
of
than
course.
one
But the
of these
DARPA chief said Mantis
psychokinetic
got his
people.
code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha! You're a funny man. So, okay?
I'm sorry, but that's funny.
Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the colonel's niece?
Why is it spelled colonel?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope
Colonel,
she's okay.
colonel. Those don't even sound like they're spelled nearly the
But as
same.
tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
It's
I
really
was
ridiculous.
in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
It sounded like he was being a
That's
douche
right.
there. He was.
It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this
That
doesn't
was like
work,
the
is there
weirdest
some other way
fourth
to
wall
prevent
break
this
ever.
launch?
It's on the back of the CD box. Check there. Snake didn't even care.
Find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader
Oh,
of the
God.
Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy
You know,
it.
I'd
Emmerich
honestly
knows
say
how to
I'm
destroy
pretty much
Metal Gear.
Otacon.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably
dropped my mic again.
somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I
Jeez.
understand, but why
I have to keep my mic inside of my shirt
the turn
and
of the millennium?
push it to where it won't fall over,
The threat of
because I'm using an actual like studio style mic, not a good mic for this at
amount
least.
of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today.
I'll get a headset soon. That way I could do things with a controller.
No.
Drums and drums of
Nuclear waste stacked this high.
As far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away.
Essentially, yes.
Ugh.
Not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff.
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn.
You know, this honestly feels very well researched.
Plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
So that's Metal Gear.
You mean Metal Gear.
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Awesome graphics. Oh my god.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists.
How?
Make sure you report this to Jim.
When they take Snake to torture him, they take off his clothes except for his pants and take all of his stuff away. How did this guy, this old dude,
No, you go
hide
on
it
without
from?
me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound.
Why are they just referring to him as a ninja?
An experimental genome.
Like, that's not the first thing I would call that. I mean, sure, it looks like a ninja, but I wouldn't be throwing it around so nonchalantly like that.
Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
You know, that really creeped me out the first time I played it.
What the hell?
I like how he has to crouch for this, even in the cutscenes.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but,
Some kind of poison?
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Jeez.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake,
Good
get a
idea.
hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Jesus. May I mention, this game has a lot of cutscenes. Like a lot of cutscenes. You know, no, I don't think. I think the cutscenes take about as much time as the gameplay does. Eh. Now there's gonna be a bunch of dudes over here, ain't there? Yep. I pressed that button because I tried to somersault this Link. I've been playing Ocarina of Time. Trying to get that for a certain special thing I have planned for later. But what do you call it? I have the Q button. Whoa. Yeah, if you see these red lines on the ground, there we go. I have the Q button because I'm using WASD as my buttons. I have the Q button set as A and the E button set as B. So I usually press Q to roll. I've been trying to do that to make Snake go faster. Ah. Yeah. Another thing, why do these guys have key cards of their own? Like, well, isn't it kind of counterintuitive to give the guys that you're holding hostage cards to get around the place? I mean, for reals, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, put it over there. Select. I think it was 14015 or 14115. Try this one first. Wrong button. Yeah, I got it.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
Yes, yes I do.
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm meeting Solid Snake. Oh my god, I need an autograph.
Sorry about
Metal Gear
before.
Awesome
I wasn't
always
sure
comes
you
to
were
mind
one of the
here.
Good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect.
Hits
from
on
a
everyone.
very Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
See, like here she sounds like a really believable person, but later
Because
she just
you look
becomes
just
Amy
like him.
Rose.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the
That line was delivered so perfectly.
Why don't you ask him?
I have no family.
But first, I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by
What?
another corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
So I've been killing civilians.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry.
$1
I'm not
million.
sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
Ugh,
Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
Jesus.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
They just tell him,
Then we better
you're an
do something
otaku.
before
Do
he
otaku
finishes.
things.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy
Do I
Metal
get
Gear.
to make giant robots?
You
Yes!
that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 car.
How did you get a level 5 car?
I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
Going to
I'm
save the
not
doctor.
green.
Oh, yes, you are.
Doctor doesn't need your help.
You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay.
Why is he laughing at that?
I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Alright. Now that we had 5 million years of cutscenes, see you next time. Bye bye.